Thinking about a significant life change like divorce can bring up many questions, especially about the timeline involved. Many people wonder if they can move forward quickly or if there is a mandatory waiting period they need to anticipate. Yes, no-fault divorce waiting periods differ significantly by state. Most states have a mandatory waiting period that must pass between the filing of a divorce petition and the finalization of the divorce, and these periods can range from a few weeks to over a year, depending on where you live. The primary reason for these waiting periods is to provide a mandatory cooling-off period. Legislators established these laws to give couples time to reconsider their decision, potentially reconcile, or at least finalize all the necessary agreements for asset division, child custody, and support without feeling rushed. It is a legal mechanism designed to promote thoughtful decision-making and reduce impulsive actions during an emotional time. Each state sets its own duration based on its specific legal history, public policy goals, and legislative processes, which is why we see such wide variations across the country. To determine the exact waiting period for your situation, you should first identify your state of residence, as this is the primary factor. Then, consult your state's specific family law statutes, or, even better, speak with a local family law attorney. They can provide precise information based on your circumstances, including whether any exceptions might apply, such as cases involving domestic violence or certain uncontested divorces that some states allow to be expedited. Remember, merely filing the initial paperwork does not typically start the clock for the waiting period. It usually begins after a certain milestone, like service of process or a formal response from the other party. An interesting nuance in some states is the distinction between a separation period and a waiting period. For instance, states like Virginia and Maryland requiring a period of physical separation before you can even file for divorce, while other states, like California, have a true waiting period that begins after the petition is filed. This separation period often serves a similar purpose to a traditional waiting period but impacts when the divorce process can formally begin. Understanding these state-specific terms is key to accurately forecasting your timeline. Ultimately, recognizing that no-fault divorce waiting periods are a mandatory part of the process across most states empowers you to plan more effectively. Knowing that these periods exist and how to find your state's specific requirements allows you to approach your divorce with patience and strategic thinking, ensuring you have ample time to make informed decisions for your future.